Hey guys, what's going on? It's xdeadlysmoorex here, and welcome back to part 83 of our Trails of Cold Steel Let's Play. In the last episode, we did the story quest for Instructor Beatrix, which was giving out I can't remember what they were called. Permission slips. That was it. Permission slips to the people that were going to sell food at the festival, or people that were going to use food for their displays in basically people who were going to use food during the festival. That's an easy way to put it. And then after that, we Reen and Laura then went to Heimdall to pick up the outfits for that day's dress rehearsal, and then we got to see the outfits, even though Laura did threaten to stab us if they proved to be too indecent, which they didn't. And then, as I said, we got to see the outfits for both the guys and the girls. But the outfits look really cool. I really like Fee's and Milliam's just because of the little hats that they got, which is really cool. And then the guys basically have like a guy's outfit's basically the same. They're like a uniform, like white, like a white suit with a red tie and like gold trimmings around the suit. It's a nice looking suit though, I'll give it that. But yeah, so that's where we ended up, and now, as you probably if you guys saw, we now on day 2 of the festival preparations. So let's get into it. First thing next morning, we got together and rehearsed our performance again and again. The old schoolhouse. Laura's going ham on those drums. Everyone's still setting up. Becky and Hugo are still having arguments. Meanwhile, preparations for the festival continued steadily under the Student Council President Toa's watchful eye. That's a really nice one. That's Class 2's one. That's Class 2's display. That's really good. That, I don't know. I think that's Class 3's, and it's like a blade tournament thing, which is pretty cool. That's Class 4's, and it's like an Eastern tea house. That it's a really interesting one. That one is. That's Class 5's. It's like a whack-a-mole kind of setup, which is really cool. And obviously that's Class 1 with their opera. That was perfection itself. Indeed, victory is as good as ours. You are incorrect. Though I will say, that jacket that Patrick's got on really suits him. Like, the outfit Patrick's got on itself actually really suits him, as well as that dress looks really nice on Ferris as well. Meanwhile, our rivals in the other classes put the finishing touches on their own contributions to the festival. However, as Principal Van Dyke and Instructor Beatrix. Whoa. Actually, no, my bad. Van Dyke's the only other Class 7 member that gets his own voice. If you guys remember from when we did our first inspection of the old schoolhouse, I haven't pulled this voice out in a long time, so let's go.
Looks like this year's festival will be even more lively than last year's. An ill wind blows from the east, and ominous clouds still hang over our fair country.
Oh, I haven't done that in a while. That really kills your throat sometimes when you gotta pull it out. But young people have their own have their whole future ahead of them. They ought to pursue their dreams with excitement, with passion, just as they always have, and as they likely always will.
I certainly agree. It's good to be young. I was once full of vim and vigor, so were you. Prince Olivert, well, he never really lost the spark. Even His Highness and that fool Osborne were boys once.
Indeed. I'm back from my patrol.
Thank you, Sarah.
It looks like everything will be finished by the end of the day. Your instructor Beatrix, my apologies, I had no idea you were here. You really don't need all the formality, or the salutes for that matter. You've accomplished more than enough since we first met to stand proud on equal footing with me. But you saved my life, kinda hard to try and day it. And if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to join the guild either. It's hard to believe it's been 10 years since then. My, how time flies.
You were quite the popular figure on campus. Weren't you also Night Art Superior at one point?
Let me take a drink, because holy shit, that voice. I haven't done it since like our first exploration of the old schoolhouse, and it's kind of like knackering my throat already. There we go.
With all due apologies to Heinrich, perhaps I ought to put you forth as my replacement for when I retire.
I'm all for that. I couldn't possibly. Still, considering the direction this country seems to be headed, I'm worried what will become of this academy in the next year. So am I. Have you heard anything from Major Nightheart yet, sir?
Not this far, unfortunately. He did state he's intent to return in time for the festival, however.
I see. I've been hearing some concerning reports from the Guild and Crossbell lately. I don't doubt it. We're likely on the cusp of a significant change, whatever that change may turn out to be. In spite of what the future may hold, our duty remains the same. But in spite of what the future may hold, our duty remains the same as it always has been. So it's been. Yeah.
Well said, Instructor Beatrix. I ask of you, Adios, and Tricos the Lionheart, grant these young people your protection and your courage, and guide them as they enjoy this festival, that no harm may come to them.
Holy shit. Definitely destroying my throat doing that. Or my voice doing that. Oh, jeez. At the time, we were so caught up in the festival preparations that we had no way of knowing that behind the scenes, countless adults were looking out for us, helping ensure that we get to enjoy the fruit of our hard work.
Yeah, we did it! That was our best yet.
I feel like we were really giving everything we had with that one.
I need a rest. The only question now is whether we can do that in front of a hall full of people.
That's when Eddie like slams his hands on the puts his hands on the keyboard and goes, "No rest. No rest."
Don't worry, we'll be fine. We prepared as much as we can. It's all in the goddess's hands now.
Maybe you're right.
But when you put it that way, it sounds like no matter how much work we put in, it all comes down to luck in the end.
If that's the case, we'll just have to coerce luck into staying on our side.
Nice work, guys. I think we're right where we want to be. You play like you did just now for the actual concert, and we'll be golden.
Thanks for all your help, Crawl.
If you're satisfied, I think our audience will be too.
What time is it even?
Only 3 p.m. Wow, I thought it was evening already.
Well, no one could accuse us of not being focused enough.
I just want to go back to the dormitory and bury my face in my pillow.
Rest? Oh, no. No time for that now. See, the best concerts always have 2 aces in the hole. An unexpected surprise and an encore. Now that we've finally got the basics down, we can try pulling off something that'll pave our road to victory.
That face on Crow is like, yep, you're not getting any sleep tonight. We are practicing until you pass out unconscious.
What?
Surprises? An encore?
What?
Feels like, fuck you say?
Please tell me you're just kidding. You are, right?
Wait, we're not seriously doing that. I thought you were just joking.
Now, hold on just a minute.
You aren't seriously suggesting that we add another song, are you?
Ding ding, he can be taught. Don't worry your pretty little heads though. As soon as you hear what I've got in mind, you'll be all in on this. I've got a nice, simple tune in mind that everyone's heard, and most people probably even know the lyrics. Anyway, we haven't got much time to prep, so how about we get right down to business?
What's with the dramatic camera zooms, like every time he talks?
You're a slave driver. You killed her!
Hang in there, Emma.
I think Crow's more fired up about this than anyone else. Even me.
He's taking us on a ride one way or another, so we might as well just strap ourselves in.
Why is User smiling that Emma's just like fallen on the floor? Like, if you have a look at where Eustace, there's a smile on his face. Why is he happy about that? God damn Eustace. Same day, 9 o'clock in the evening. I do like that they use like the 24-hour clock for it, because it is a military academy, so it makes sense that they would use a 24-hour clock. Still hard at work, I see. Oh, hey George. It sounds like you managed to finish up the difficult stuff, huh? Yep, it wasn't easy though. But I think it'll be worth it in the end. This year's festival is shaping up to be even more fun than last year's. Really? You're worried about Angie, aren't you? Yeah, I'm sure she'll come through for us though. But what's happening in Crossbell right now? All the terrorist attacks in the last couple of months? It sounds like this country's got some tough times ahead of it. I've started to think maybe she might not make it. Always a possibility, I guess. But you know what? Even knowing that, I don't feel worried. Thinking of how much fun we're gonna have these next 2 days, I can't imagine Angie missing a good party. Yeah, you're right. You really do. You do what? Nah, never mind. Oh yeah, looks like Class 7's still at it. Wonder if they're still practicing. Dunno. I looked in on them this afternoon, it seems like they were basically done for the day. Still, they got Crow as their producer. So, you know, there's always that little bit of worry in the back of my mind. Now that you mention it. Whoopsie, looks like we're a little late. Reed? What happened to you guys? You look exhausted. I can't believe we made it out alive. That was like torture. I'm so tired. I'm gonna call Emmy. Don't you dare. Celine. Grandmother. Emma, you can't just sleep here. At least summon up the energy to get back to your bedroom first. Are you all okay? All finished with the concert rehearsal, I take it then? Yeah, about... We were kinda pretty close though. Now all that's left is to see how all that goes over... Let me try that again, man. Now all that's left to see how it all goes over in front of an audience. I'm sure it'll be fine. A wind of blessing will blow us away. A wind of blessing will blow on us. Still, you all look like you rehearsed till you dropped. Literally. You should feel proud. I've seen how hard you've worked. That's great to hear. Can't wait to see you guys play live. I got a feeling you're set to impress. Oh. Yeah, it's decorations, so I've got it done. That's a nice, like, wooden, like, set piece for the front of the gate. Wow. Looks like you've got all the decorations put up now. You can really feel the excitement in the air. Looks like it's going to be even livelier than last year, man. That's fine by me. George, Toa, thank you both so much for all the work you've put into helping the festival go forward. Same to you, man. You guys have been pedal to the metal all the way, especially these last couple of days. That sentence confused me for a second there. Well, I'm ready to have some fun tomorrow. Make sure to let loose. You've earned it. Do you know what? We're gonna hang out in the dormitory, see if anyone's like up and about, you know? I know I normally like stay in my room, but those two are out. Let's see what they're up to.
Listen up, users. The success or failure of the guy's part depends entirely on us. So don't even think about screwing this up.
You're the last person who should be reminding me of that. While we're exchanging advice, try not to get overzealous on stage. We don't want you to squander all our hard work.
So I know perfectly well what I should and shouldn't be doing on stage.
These two never change, do they? But at least they're arguing in sync. The concert should be a breeze if they keep this up. Yeah, they just have an argument in the middle of in the middle of like the stage. Phew, pretty rough day today, huh? Can't believe that our concert's only 2 days away now. We've been rehearsing like crazy right up from the start of the festival, so I'm not surprised. But thanks to that, I'm pretty sure our performance will measure up to a certain someone's sky-high expectations. I have no idea who you might be referring to. But honestly, I've been putting in crazy amounts of practice myself. With all the work, there's no way our performance could be subpar. Gus is in his room. Let's just walk right in front of them. Doesn't matter. What are you doing, guys?
Thomas planning on coming for a visit.
Let's try that one again.
Thomas planning on coming for a visit the day of our concert. Your sister's coming too, isn't she?
Yeah. She got in touch with me a while back to tell me she'd be there, rain or shine. With family in the audience, we have that much extra pressure to impress. Okay.
We know the truth. We gotta step it up and be the cool big brothers this time.
You said it. I do like Gaius's room though. It has like, it doesn't look all that different from Reen's, but it feels like very, I was going to say it feels very Gaius, because it kind of does, especially with like the charm bit here and his paintings and all that. It's very like, I guess you'd call it minimalist, because there's not a lot of it. Because I wonder if we can go and like use this. Yeah. See, Eustace's room definitely fits him a lot, because he's got like the tea set, and he's got like the Arborea like banner, and whatever that is, and like that looks like he's got wine. So Sarah's probably just been in his room, just put some wine bottles there. This is Marcus's room with his fucking shotgun. In case someone like enters, Eustace like stands in his room, Marcus grabs his shotgun, bang! Fuck out of my room, Eustace. This one feels very Marcus as well. I mean, with like the coffee grinder. What is that? Oh, some spare pair of glasses, ammo crates, chess, and the radio. And then I think we saw Elliot's room, but yeah, Elliot's room is very Elliot as well. It's really weird to call it like it's just theirs. Very like very musically based, which makes sense considering who Elliot is. I wonder if we can. It's Milliam's room. This is like, it's what Milliam's room generally reminds me of, like a small like child's room with like all the plushies and stuff like that. Makes sense obviously given who Milliam is and her character. Like, I was pooped after practice, but then I saw the decorations and got all excited again. I don't know if I'll be able to sleep tonight. Same here. Make sure you have a ton of fun tomorrow. That'll be the best way to get ready for our concert. We got a pretty important part too, so we need you. You've got a pretty important part too, so we need you at full power. No problem. Finding fun is what I do. So finding trouble is what you do as well. I think. Yes, he's got like 3 Mishy plushes, I think, or like even more. Yeah, she's got She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Mishy plushes, and she's got like a Pom plush as well. Is that like animal food? I don't know what that is. She's got like bags or something in there. It's like a rare Mishy plush or something. She's got pins as well. Very like childlike. Her room's very much like that. This is Instructor Sarah's room. Just bottles of alcohol everywhere. I think, yeah, there's just bottle of alcohols everywhere. Oh, there's feet.
I'm actually kind of tired. Parting up with Millie was hard work. She has a habit of just doing things. I don't like it.
You do make a good match for her, though. Either way, good job today. Make sure you sleep in your room, alright?
Roger.
What did I just say? Room! This is Fee's. Because it's the only one that hasn't actually got a person in it. It's like all a Jaeger stuff as well. This one is, again, very Fee, her gun, swords. This she's actually taken one of the knives off of. She's got her trainers as well. Or sneakers if you're American. Yep. This one is... That one's Elisa's. Makes sense, because Lisa's standing right there. Kind of very similar to her room back in Ruhr with the lacrosse stuff on us, which is cool. Oh, she's trying. Just went. Lisa.
Reen, how long have you been there?
Not long, maybe a minute or two. You seem very focused on your vocal exercises there.
Yeah, I was.
I know I'm only doing backup vocals, but the others are working so hard for this that I want to support them the best I can. I don't blame you, especially now that we've decided to go through with that surprise too. But we've already done everything we can to prepare. It all comes down to how we perform when we're in front of the crowd. Right now, all we can do is rest up and hope our hard work pays off tomorrow.
I know it will.
That's why she didn't bitch at me for like running into her room. This is Emma's room. Very like garden based. Those are runes. Fuck off, Reen, get out of my room. No, those are memory quartz she's got there, and I don't know what these rune things are. They're just runes. Yeah, she's got quite a lot of flowers in her, which is really nice. And then obviously she's got the books because she's a member of the reading club, I think.
I still can't believe they picked me to sing one of the songs. Why me of all people? Sure, there must have been a better choice, right?
I don't know about that. Honestly, I think Crow's decision was spot on.
You do? Guess it's too late to be complaining. It's time to resign myself to the inevitable and sing my heart out. If you guys really think I'm the best choice, I want to live up to the faith you all have in me.
Don't sweat it. I know you'll do great. And now Laura, who's training. Because of course she is. She's got the Missy Plus that we bought as well. And she's got like the cross thing from the gram as well. That's really cool.
The festival's finally here. My club doesn't need me to assist with our preparations, so I'm free to focus on the concert instead. My plan for tomorrow is to visit everyone while patrolling the academy.
Well, we got nothing to fear if you're on patrol duty. Instructor Sarah's supposed to take care of that, though. You should just take it easy and have a good time.
I will if you will.
Of course I will. Fucking taking you to every part I can of the festival. Because as I did say, we're romancing her, so that makes sense. Right, Celine, what's up? Oh, Celine, you came too, huh? Hope you cheer us on during our performance. As much as a cat can, anyway. Yeah. Staring at the milk, like my milk. So, how does it feel? Having all your festival preparations finally finished? I bet you're looking forward to tomorrow. I really am. I'm really curious to see what all the other classes have put together too. Well, having fun is what school festivals are all about. I hope you'll have a great time. You earned it. I'm really looking forward to seeing your concert too. We'll do our best to make it one for the history books. And now finally Sharon. And actually, after we talk to Sharon, I'm actually going to end it off for today's episode. Yes, it's a little bit shorter, but hey, I want to save like the festival days for like each individual episodes, because I feel it's better than just like, I feel it's like not, I feel like it makes the festival like for an episode like more, I guess, special, because it's like it's a big thing in terms of like Thor's law really, with like the festival and everything. it is very apparent that all of you have poured everything you have into this festival. So much so even that it took you all a while to even notice that I brought you dinner. We were really practicing like our lives depended on it. It was still delicious though. I think it was the reason we were able to keep practicing for so long. I'm pleased to have been able to be even... Let's try that one again, shall we? That's 3 ones you fucked up. I'm pleased to have been able to be even slightly of assistance. I was trying to put like a have in there. I don't know why. I have every intention of being there for the concert, so I wish you all luck. Thank you. So, as I say, that will do it for today's episode. So, for a quick recap, hey, not much to recap. We just did more of rehearsal for our concert, and we learned that Instructor Sarah's life was saved by Instructor Beatrix, which is a nice little tiny bit of her backstory. Are you allowed out of the dorm? I don't think you are. Boris and car, there's like, no. Boo, Reen, boo. Yeah, and then Crow sprung a surprise on us, saying that we were to do an encore, or like we have a surprise anyway. And yeah, in the next episode we're going to start our... Actually, yeah, seriously, Crow? Whatever. Whoa. Don't tell me you 6-time field study champs got your butt kicked by a little brats, man. Come on, where's all that youthful energy? You got another year before you're an old man like me. This is mostly your fault, you know. Hey now, I don't want you guys to come crying to me later because I didn't push you to go all out, man. So to be fair, I was just gonna leave things as they were if you didn't think you'd be able to keep up. But hey, you did. Just like I knew you would, man. Crow, thanks. Hey, it's a little early to be thanking me just yet. We gotta actually pull it off on the big day, man. So yeah, the next episode, we're gonna start the school festival. And yeah, we're just gonna start the school festival, or the first day of the school festival, and see what it all looks like on that day. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure to hit the like button. Again, I'm a little sorry this one was like lackluster in terms of action, but in terms of how I want to see this Let's Play go, it makes sense for me personally. So again, I'm sorry for like there was not like a lot of action in this episode, but there we go. If you guys are enjoying our Trials of Cold Steel Let's Play series, make sure to subscribe as well. Also be sure to check out our Monster Hunter World Let's Play series, where we got access to a new area to hunt new monsters in, so that was a lot of fun. So yeah, also if you're a fan of JRPGs or just RPGs in general, make sure to subscribe as well, because hey, that's what I do here. I also have a few projects in the work lined up, and also I'm going to check something at midnight, because there's a game coming out tomorrow. As time of this recording, it's a game coming out tomorrow that I want to Let's Play, but due to, I've mentioned before, due to the limitations that I have recording, I might not be able to record it, but if I can, make sure to look out for tomorrow, because oh boy, is it gonna, I'm really excited for it, if I can do it anyway. But yeah, that's one project I got lined up, so hopefully I can get that out for you tomorrow if possible. If not, then hey, we'll get there eventually. But yeah, but with all that PSA out of the way, this is xdeadlysmoorex, and I shall see you guys next time.